Have you ever imagined being a walking atomic bomb, a being of pure nuclear energy contained by a thin layer of alien metal where a single miscalculation could wipe an entire city off the map? This is the terrifying reality and the supreme power of Captain Atom. His existence is a paradox, a soldier who became a living weapon of mass destruction, and the story behind how he masters this overwhelming force is much darker and more complex than you imagine. Hey clickers, subscribe with the bell activated. Captain Atom's journey, or Nathaniel Adams, to control nuclear power begins tragically and accidentally. Originally a Charlton Comics character, introduced in the magazine Space Adventures number 33 in March of 1960, his origin was firmly established in the context of the Cold War. Captain Nathaniel Atom, a United States Air Force officer, was unjustly convicted of a crime he did not commit. To avoid execution and receive a presidential pardon, he volunteered for a top-secret military experiment, Project Atom. The experiment involved testing the durability of a crashed alien ship by subjecting it to the detonation of a nuclear weapon. The result was catastrophic and transformative. Atom's body was completely disintegrated by the explosion, but his consciousness somehow survived. He was thrown forward in time about 18 years, and his mind learned to merge with the alien metal from the ship, which had been liquefied by the detonation. This metal, later called dilosteel, covered his new body, allowing him to give form to the massive energy he had become. This fusion with the alien metal is the fundamental key to his control. The silver skin is not just a suit, but a sentient and reactive shell that functions as a containment system and an interface for his powers. After Crisis on Infinite Earths in 1985, DC Comics acquired the Charlton characters and integrated the hero into its universe, refining his origin and powers. In this new continuity, the experiment that transformed Nathaniel Atom connected him directly to the quantum field, an unlimited source of energy that permeates all reality. He not only manipulates nuclear energy, but is, in essence, a living nuclear reactor, a being of pure quantum energy. His physical body is a construct, a manifestation of his will over the energies he commands. The dilosteel coating, recovered from the same experiment, acts as a focus, allowing him to interact with the physical world in a stable manner. Without it, the protagonist would be a dispersed and uncontrollable force, a storm of pure energy. Control over this colossal power is not innate or easy. It is a constant act of will and concentration. Nathaniel Adam's mind is the true regulator of his abilities. He must maintain strict mental control to avoid accidentally releasing bursts of radiation or detonating with the force of a nuclear warhead. Any lapse in concentration, any emotional outburst can have devastating consequences. In various stories, we see the character struggling to maintain his humanity and his control, constantly aware that he is the most dangerous weapon on the planet. This internal struggle is one of the pillars of his development, showing that his greatest challenge is not supervillains, but the very nature of his existence. His abilities derive directly from this connection to the quantum field. He can absorb almost unlimited amounts of energy, from solar radiation to the energy attacks of his opponents, and metabolize it to increase his own strength. He can transmute matter at a subatomic level, fly at incredible speeds, and generate energy blasts of varying intensity. The control is manifested in the precision with which he uses these powers. He can emit a focused energy blast to incapacitate an opponent or release a controlled wave of radiation to disable electronic systems, all thanks to the interface provided by his metallic skin and his mental focus. In later story arcs, such as in The Fall and Rise of Captain Atom Saga from 2017, the unstable nature of his powers was explored even further. In this phase, his molecular structure began to fail, causing him to jump uncontrollably through time, experiencing fragments of the past and future. This demonstrated that his mastery over quantum energy is tenuous, and that the very act of existing as Captain Atom is a precarious balance. The threat of an overload that could cause a quantum explosion of unimaginable proportions is a constant in his life. Control, therefore, is not a permanent state, but a continuous battle that defines who he is. The essence of his power lies not just in the atom, but in the indomitable will of the man who commands it. Did you enjoy getting to know Captain Atom's power in depth? Then don't forget to leave your comment below telling us what you thought and which other character you would like to see analyzed in detail. Your like is essential for us to continue bringing quality content, and subscribing with the bell activated ensures you won't miss anything. Share with your friends to help the channel grow even more. Thanks.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards